Any way you cut it, what's unfolding, in real time before our eyes is the biggest story in the history of humanity.
It features interviews with over 30 government insiders and alleges an 80-year global cover-up, concealing the existence of intelligent alien life and, of course, technology. Your film argues we're entering a new era of disclosure, transparency after today's release.
The age of disclosure drove a national conversation that led to our government taking this historic, unprecedented disclosure movement and moving it forward.
It shows an object that appears to just instantaneously accelerate, going from a dead stop to extreme speed in a fraction of a second.
Look, I think a lot of the videos released today and in the first tranche of evidence released on May 8th, they show UAP performing in ways that no known aircraft can. Simply put, there is no human-made technology that can do that. There's a lot of evidence that shows UAP that are clearly not made by humans doing things that humans do not currently have the ability to do. Look, all my sources inside of government, the military, and the intelligence community very clearly have ruled out UAP being made by humans. There's no reason to believe this is human-made technology. Certainly, if one of our adversaries, a foreign nation, had leapfrogged us by 100 years technologically and made these things, that's the biggest story in the history of the world on its own. If somebody within the U.S. has leapfrogged the rest of humanity by 100 years and figured out how to crack this technology, and the U.S. government is unaware of it, that also is the biggest story in the history of the world. And if it turns out definitively all of this is, controlled by non-human intelligent life, that's the biggest story in the history of the world. Any way you cut it, what's unfolding, in real time before our eyes is the biggest story in the history of humanity.